Imagine finding one of these in an old jar, tucked away in your drawer, or even in your loose change. Would you recognize its true value? Or would you let $1 million opportunity slip right through your fingers? In this video, I'll reveal why the 1949 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny is one of the most sought-after coins by collectors. We'll explore what makes it so rare, how you can identify one, and how to cash in on it for big money. So stay with me until the very end, because missing just one detail could cost you a fortune. And hey, if you're serious about making money from rare coins, make sure to subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications, because I bring you the latest updates on valuable coins that could be hiding right under your nose. So why is the 1949 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny worth so much? Well, let's break it down. First, no-mint mark. This means it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which didn't use mint marks at the time. But not every 1949 penny is worth a fortune. What makes some of them sell for hundreds of thousands, even over $1 million, is the condition, rarity, and, most importantly, minting errors. Collectors go absolutely crazy for rare errors. Just imagine, you could be sitting on a coin that looks ordinary to the untrained eye but is actually one of the rarest ever discovered. Still not convinced? Let's talk numbers. Recently, a high-grade 1949 Lincoln penny with an extremely rare error sold for over $1.3 million at auction. Even if you don't have the $1 million penny, similar coins have sold for $10,000, $50,000, $50,000, even $100,000. That's life-changing money for something that might be hiding in your collection right now. So, how do you check if your 1949 penny is valuable? It's simple: doubled letters, off-center strikes, or misprints. Coins with minimal wear are worth way more. Organizations like PCGS or NGC can authenticate and certify your coin's value. Once you've confirmed you have a rare piece, it's time to sell. The best places: online auction sites, coin dealers, and big-name auction houses like Heritage Auctions. Now, here's my question to you: have you ever found an old coin and wondered if it's valuable? Drop a comment below and let me know what coins you've come across. And don't forget, if you want to learn about more rare coins worth thousands or even millions, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. Imagine holding a simple penny in your hand, a penny so rare, so valuable, that collectors are willing to pay up to $1.4 million for it. Sounds unbelievable, right? But it's true. The 1964 Lincoln penny is one of the most sought-after coins in the world, and you might just have one sitting in your pocket, hidden in an old jar, or tucked away in a forgotten drawer. But what makes this coin so special? And how can you tell if your 1964 penny is worth a fortune? Stick around, because in the next few minutes, I'll reveal what to look for, how to authenticate your coin, and the shocking reason why collectors are paying top dollar. First, let's go back to 1964. The United States Mint was producing millions of Lincoln pennies, but something unusual happened that year. Due to a coin shortage and rising silver prices, the government stopped producing silver coins and focused more on pennies and nickels. Among the massive production, a small number of error pennies and rare die varieties were struck, making them incredibly valuable today. But not every 1964 penny is worth millions. The secret lies in the errors and special characteristics that make some of these coins extremely rare. So, how do you know if your 1964 penny is the jackpot coin? Here's what to check for: look closely at the date, 1964, and the word Liberty. If you see doubling in the letters and numbers, your coin could be worth a fortune. If the mint mark appears doubled or repunched, it's a rare variety that collectors will pay big money for. If your penny is misaligned, missing details, or struck on the wrong metal, you could have a hidden treasure in your hands. Now, you might be thinking, is this for real? Have people actually sold these pennies for millions? Yes. In recent years, rare 1964-era pennies have been auctioned for staggering amounts, reaching up to $1.4 million at major coin auctions. Imagine turning a simple 1-cent coin into a life-changing fortune, all because you took a moment to check your change. So, if you think you have a valuable 1964 Lincoln penny, here's what you need to do next: use a magnifying glass or take it to a professional numismatist to verify the rarity. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can certify your coin's value, increasing its worth. List your coin on trusted auction sites like Heritage Auctions, eBay, or Stack's Bowers. Always research the latest market trends to maximize your profit. The next time you come across an old penny, don't just toss it aside. Check it. You never know, your next coin could be your ticket to financial freedom. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more rare coin updates, and turn on notifications so you never miss another $1 million coin alert. Drop a comment below if you have a 1964 penny, and I'll help you figure out if it's the real deal. What if I told you that a single penny, yes, just 1 cent, could be worth up to $1.5 million? Sounds unbelievable, right? But in the world of rare coins, one small mistake from the US Mint can turn an ordinary penny into a life-changing fortune. In today's video, we're diving deep into the 1985 Lincoln penny, a coin that could be hiding in your pocket change right now. Stick around to the end because I'll show you exactly how to tell if your penny is worth millions. The 1985 Lincoln penny was minted in Denver, but some of these coins were struck with a rare and costly error that makes them extremely valuable. This isn't just any coin, it's a collector's dream. So what makes this penny different? It all comes down to a rare minting error that collectors are willing to pay a fortune for. Now, let's break it down. If you have a 1985 penny, here's what you need to check for. Look closely at the numbers, especially the 1985 and the D mint mark. If you see doubling, meaning the numbers look slightly shadowed or overlapped, you might be holding a goldmine. Most 1985 pennies weigh 2.5 grams because they're made of zinc with a thin copper coating. But a few were accidentally struck on solid copper planchets left over from 1982. If your penny weighs 3.1 grams, congratulations, you might have one of the rarest coins in existence. So, just how much can a rare 1985 penny sell for? Let's talk numbers. A regular 1985 penny is worth just 1 cent, a mint condition, uncirculated one. Maybe a few dollars, but a 1985 penny with a major mint error, like doubling or the wrong metal, has sold for up to $1.5 million at major coin auctions. I never thought a penny could change my life, until I sold mine for over $1 million. Don't ignore your old coins, check them carefully. So, do you have a 1985 penny lying around? Don't let it slip through your fingers. Go grab your pennies, check them carefully, and if you think you have a valuable one, get it authenticated by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. Want to learn more about rare coins that could make you rich? Make sure to like this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on another money-making coin tip. Could you be holding a fortune in your pocket? What if I told you that a simple 1986 Lincoln penny, one without a mint mark, could be worth as much as $1.6 million? Yes, you heard that right. Millions of dollars for a penny that most people overlook every day. Imagine waking up tomorrow, realizing that one tiny coin in your collection could change your life forever. But how do you know if you have one? And why is this penny so incredibly rare? Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for, and you might just discover you're sitting on a hidden treasure. The story begins at the US Mint in 1986. This was a time when pennies were supposed to have mint marks, either a D for Denver or an S for San Francisco. But something went terribly wrong. A small number of Lincoln pennies were struck without any mint mark. These no mint mark errors are extremely rare, and collectors will pay a fortune for one in pristine condition. Why? Because they weren't supposed to exist. In recent years, collectors have shelled out hundreds of thousands, even up to $1.6 million, for one of these rare coins. And the demand is only going up. So, how do you know if you have a gold mine in your hands? Let's break it down. Check right under the year. If there's no small d or s, this is your first clue. If your penny looks almost brand new, no scratches, no wear, your chances of hitting the jackpot skyrocket. The most valuable ones are in MS 67 or higher condition. Some 1986 no-mint mark pennies also have doubling errors, where the image looks slightly duplicated. This can double or triple its value. So, you found a potential gold mine. What's next? Selling your rare coin the right way can mean the difference between a few $100s and millions. Send your coin to PCGS or NGC, the most trusted grading services. The higher the grade, the higher the payday. Platforms like Heritage Auctions, Stacksbowers, or even eBay can attract serious collectors willing to pay top dollar. Don't settle for the first offer. Collectors know the value of these coins, make sure you do too. So now the big question, do you have one of these rare 1986 no-mint mark pennies hiding in your collection? If you do, congratulations, you might be the next millionaire. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to uncover more hidden treasures in your pocket change. And if you've ever found a rare coin, drop a comment below. Who knows? Your story could be next. Imagine finding a single penny in your old change jar, and realizing it could be worth up to $1.7 million. Sounds crazy, right? But what if I told you that the 1988 no-mint mark Lincoln penny could turn your pocket change into a fortune? Stay with me, because in the next 10 minutes, I'll reveal why this rare penny is so valuable, how to identify it, and how you can cash in if you have one hiding in your collection. Before we dive into the big money, let's take a quick trip back in time. The year is 1988. The US Mint is striking millions of Lincoln cents, just like every other year. But something went terribly wrong in a small batch. A minting error so rare, it turned these ordinary pennies into treasures worth a life-changing fortune. So, what exactly happened? And why are collectors today willing to pay thousands, even millions, for one of these? Let's break it down. Alright, grab any 1988 penny you have lying around, because you might be sitting on a jackpot. Here's exactly what you need to look for. Step 1, check the date. It must say 1988 and have NO mint mark under the year. That means it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, and that's our first clue. Step 2, look closely at the FG initials on the back of the coin, near the Lincoln Memorial. If these initials have the wrong font style, you could be looking at a fortune. Why? Because these rare pennies were accidentally struck with a 1989 reverse die, making them a mule error coin, a massive mistake that coin collectors go absolutely crazy for. Now, let's talk money. Just how much can one of these rare 1988 no-mint mark pennies fetch? That's right. In rare cases, collectors have paid 6 or 7 figures for a perfectly graded version of this coin. Even lower-grade versions can still sell for thousands of dollars, turning a single penny into a financial windfall. So if you think you've got one, here's what to do next to cash in big. First, you need official coin grading from PCGS or NGC. A professionally graded coin will get the highest value at auction. Next, research past sales. Sites like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and Great Collections show what collectors are willing to pay. Finally, list your coin strategically. Work with a reputable auction house or online marketplace to attract serious collectors with deep pockets. So, what are you waiting for? Go check your old piggy banks, drawers, and coin jars right now, because you could be sitting on a small fortune. And if you love discovering rare and valuable coins, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss another $1 million opportunity. Did you just spend a penny that could have made you a millionaire? Imagine tossing away a simple 1993 Lincoln penny, thinking it's worthless, only to find out it was worth up to $1.80 million. Stay with me because in the next 10 minutes, I'll show you exactly how to identify this rare and valuable penny hiding in your pocket change. Back in 1993, millions of pennies were produced, but there was something unusual about a few of them: they were missing the mint mark. Normally, pennies from Philadelphia don't have a mint mark, but there's a rare printing error that turns an ordinary coin into a life-changing jackpot. So why is this tiny coin worth more than a luxury sports car or even a mansion? It all comes down to an ultra-rare minting error that makes it a collector's dream. Here's what you need to look for: no mint mark. Unlike other 1993 pennies, this one has absolutely no letter under the date. Perfect condition. Coins graded as MS-67 or higher are the true moneymakers. Special copper composition. Some of these pennies were mistakenly struck on older copper planchets instead of zinc. Right now, go grab your jar of old pennies or check your wallet. Here's how to inspect them. Look for the year, 1993. Check below the date. Do you see a D or S? If not, you might have something special. Use a magnifying glass to check for signs of an error. If you find one, don't clean it, this could decrease its value. Instead, place it in a protective case immediately. Now, let's talk about the big money. If you have a rare 1993 no mint mark penny, here's where you can sell it for top dollar: heritage auctions, where million-dollar coins are sold. eBay, certified listings only. Some collectors hunt for hidden treasures here. Professional coin grading services, PCGS, get your coin officially graded to verify its authenticity. Imagine how your life could change overnight, just because of a single penny. Don't make the mistake of tossing away a fortune. Check your coins now and let me know in the comments if you find anything valuable. Imagine this. You reach into your pocket, pull out an ordinary-looking penny, and realize it's worth up to $1.1 million. Sounds crazy, right? But what if I told you that a rare 2006 D Lincoln penny could turn your loose change into a fortune? Stick with me until the end, because I'm about to reveal exactly what makes this coin worth a life-changing amount and how you could have won without even knowing it. The 2006 D Lincoln penny, minted in Denver, might seem like just another coin, but collectors and experts have identified extremely rare errors and variations that push its value through the roof. And get this, one of these rare pennies sold for over $1 million. But why? What makes this specific penny so valuable? Well, let's break it down. There are three major factors that make the 2006 D Lincoln penny worth insane amounts of money. Let's go through them one by one. First, minting errors. The most valuable 2006 D pennies have mistakes like double die obverse, off-center strikes, and missing clad layers. These errors happen when the minting process goes wrong, and collectors are willing to pay big money for them. The more dramatic the error, the higher the price. Next, condition and grading. A coin graded MS-67 or higher, meaning it's in near-perfect condition, can sell for thousands, even if it looks like a regular penny to the untrained eye. Coins graded by PCGS or NGC in the highest condition bring in the biggest bucks. Lastly, it's all about rarity and demand. The fewer high-grade error coins that exist, the more collectors will pay. And right now, demand for rare Lincoln pennies is through the roof, driven by coin collectors and investors looking for their next big score. But here's the shocking part: one of these rare 2006 D pennies sold at auction for over $1.1 million. Why? Because it had a one-of-a-kind mint error and was in pristine condition. Can you imagine? A simple penny that most people overlook turned someone into a millionaire overnight. So how do you know if you have one of these rare pennies? Follow these steps right now. It must be a 2006 D penny. If there's no D mint mark, it's not the rare one. Use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to check for doubling, off-center strikes, or missing layers. The higher the grade, the more it's worth. If you think you have a rare one, send it to PCGS or NGC for professional grading. Don't just sell it to any buyer. Go through major auction houses like Heritage Auctions or eBay's certified coin dealers to get the highest price possible. Now it's your turn. Go grab your coin jar, check your pocket change, and see if you're sitting on a fortune. If you find a 2006 D penny with errors, you could be the next big seller making millions from a simple coin. And before you go, make sure to like and subscribe for more rare coin discoveries. You don't want to miss out on the next hidden jackpot that could be hiding in your home. Oh, and speaking of valuable pennies, there's another rare Lincoln penny worth even more than this one. Want to know what it is? Click on the next video right now to find out. Would you believe me if I told you that a simple 2017 D Lincoln penny could be worth up to $1.20 million? Yes, you heard that right. That tiny coin sitting in your pocket, in a jar, or even lost between your couch cushions, could be your ticket to unimaginable wealth. But only if you know exactly what to look for. Stay with me because I'm about to reveal the rare errors, hidden details, and shocking auction results that make this penny so valuable. You do not want to miss this. The 2017 D Lincoln penny was minted at the Denver Mint, and while billions were produced, only a handful contain minting errors that could turn an ordinary coin into a fortune. But how do you know if your 2017 D penny is a rare one? Let's break it down. To determine if you have a jackpot penny, look for these rare errors and varieties. Look at Lincoln's face and lettering. If you see a noticeable doubling, your penny just became a gold mine. A misaligned design where part of the image is missing. These errors skyrocket the value. If your 2017 D penny was mistakenly struck on a copper planchet instead of zinc, you might be holding one of the rarest coins ever discovered. The shinier and more pristine your coin, the more collectors are willing to pay big money for it. Still not convinced? Let's talk numbers. A rare 2017 D penny with an extreme error was sold at auction for an astonishing $1.20 million. Even more common varieties have been sold for thousands of dollars. Just imagine, finding a simple penny and turning it into life-changing wealth. And the demand is only growing as collectors and investors hunt for these hidden treasures. What should you do right now if you think you have one of these rare 2017 D pennies? Here's your step-by-step guide. Grab a magnifying glass and examine your coins closely. Sending your penny to a trusted service like PCGS or NGC can significantly increase its value and attract serious buyers. Auction houses, rare coin dealers, and even eBay can help you sell for the highest price possible. What if I told you there are even more valuable pennies hiding in plain sight? Coins that could be worth even more than $1.2 million. If you want to know about the rarest and most valuable pennies ever discovered, check out my next video right here. Don't let fortune slip through your fingers, start searching today. Hit that like button if you learned something new today, and subscribe for more jaw-dropping coin discoveries. Drop a comment below if you think you have a rare penny. I'd love to hear your stories. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting.